Now, let's go into a little bit more of the advanced part of Roemer to try and understand a little bit more detail. In fact, it actually wasn't quite as simple as this where we add 1 minute each time. It actually slightly varies. So around the middle, we would expect to add more than 1 minute. We might expect to add 2 or 3 minutes. Why is that? So let's kind of understand this in a bit more depth. So let me get rid of some of this garbage as we transition between these points. So, actually no, having 5 points is no good because it's not going to be, it's going to be symmetrical. So let's let me just quickly grab some more points. Let's create some more points. So we're transitioning between 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6. Now, what we can see here is that as you transition from 1 to 2, right, the extra distance that you travel is not going to be as big. Let me show you that. So before we would have to travel something like, so to prove that to you, oh dear. To prove that to you, let me show you that. Let's say that this is Jupiter. So we can see that the distance between here and here, between there and there, between there and there, it's not actually that big. Maybe roughly saying that much extra, right? This much. But let's compare that to if we change between two other positions. Let's say that we go between 3 and 4. Let's clean up to make it a little bit less messy. So we're going to go from there to there, and from there to there. You can see that the distance, so we compare these two, you can see that it is much longer. You can see that when we transition from position 3 to position 4, we have a longer distance. And the way to understand that is because we are traveling more vertically. Whereas here we're mostly traveling horizontally. As you get closer towards this part, you're traveling mostly vertically. And because you're traveling mostly vertically, that means you're going to have the bigger separation from Jupiter. So that means actually, if we want to be more precise about this, we're not actually going to be adding 1 minute by 1 minute by 1 minute. It's actually going to be closer to something like this. I might have one minute here, plus 2 minutes here, plus 3 minutes here, plus 2 minutes here, plus 1 minute there. It should be symmetrical. So what does that actually look like on our timetable? Well, it's going to look a little something like this. Oh man, okay, whatever. So it's actually going to look like, so 9:01, that's right. Then we're going to add 2 minutes. It's going to be 9:03. Then we're going to add 3 minutes. 9:06, then 2 minutes. 9:08, then 9:09 on the Saturday. And so yeah, that's just a bit of nuance. You can tell that at positions around like the middle-ish of this on this side, that's where you're going to see the biggest difference in time due to the fact that we're moving vertically so much. Whereas when you get close to around here, you're moving horizontally more so. I hope that was useful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.